Good morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. here in Las Vegas. Let's have some fun. Let's share some good info. Help us on our way to another winning day. Welcome to the WagerTalk opening line report each and every weekday right here on WagerTalk TV. If you like what you're seeing, we appreciate all the thumbs up. We appreciate all the follows. More than 150,000 of you have subscribed to the WagerTalk YouTube channel. There's good info. It's free. It's every day. If you haven't done so, do it right now. We appreciate it very, very much. Opening line report. Let's start in the NBA, the association for Monday night. We really haven't seen a whole lot of action for Miami-Boston. That line opened 10.5, and it's been holding 10.5 pretty much since. Not much action on the total in that one either. That has not seen much wise guy action one way or the other for the Heat Celtics. What we have seen is Oklahoma City money against New Orleans. A little bit of over money in that ball game too. And not surprised that we've seen either of those. The teams facing a 3-0 deficit tend to get bet against. And it's a big difference. It's worth noting here. Let me talk about this for just a minute. Series that are priced 2-1, series that are 2-1 right now, you'll tend to see under money. You expect that game 4 to be super competitive. The series that are 3-0, well, those are the ones where you tend to see over money. Not sure that the team down 3-0 is still holding onto the rope, but their defensive intensity often isn't there. We certainly saw that all weekend. Over money coming for the teams facing the 3-0 deficit, under money coming for this series that were 2-1, and we're seeing that for OKC New Orleans tonight. Under money also showing for Lakers Nuggets. And that's one that, again, I'm not shocked by that. Again, now it's a more competitive series. And let's not forget the quotes from Mike Malone after Denver got slapped around in game number 4, saying our low post defense was not there. We set the tone from the beginning. I expected to see under money for Lakers Nuggets, and we've seen it now. 216.5, the prevailing number. There are still 217s out there. When we take a look at the action for Tuesday in the NBA, the openers, these are games mostly that were played yesterday. Knicks open -4 against the 76ers. That only has been 4.5 pretty much the whole series. A little bit of under money coming for Knicks Philly at the open. Pacers open 3.5, 216. And look, that line is going to move based on the injury status of all the injured Bucks. So if we see movement towards Indiana, it tells us Milwaukee's going to be very short-handed again. If we see movement towards Milwaukee, it means the Bucks are likely to get guys back. Check that injury report. And Cleveland opens 4.5, 200.5 against Orlando. Haven't seen much action on that yet as well. For Wednesday, Dallas Mavericks. Road chalk in LA. They opened 1.5. They've been bet up. Early money for Dallas to 2.5. That's been a little bit a more zigzaggy series than most. And bettors, at least the early bettors, expecting to see Dallas bounce back. Under money, too, for the Mavs Clips after game 4 went over the total, thanks to pretty good three-point shooting from the Clips. Under money for this one, but look, the line's likely to move based on Kawhi, one way or the other. Kawhi's status will determine where the majority of the money goes when it comes to sharp support in the Mavs Clippers game 5, a showdown for Wednesday. But we have a couple days to talk about that. Look, we've got a couple of great offers. And I mean really good offers right now. Buy 3 days, get 1 day free. Easy. $39 value. You want to try somebody out? Try them out. $39 free at WagerTalk.com. Again, buy 3 days, all access. Get the 4th day free. Playoffs to preseason. You get every play every day for the capper of your choice under $5.05 per day. Between now and the preseason football starts, you get all the baseball, all the playoffs. And of course, one more. Get MLB through the All-Star break for me and get my NBA playoffs for free. That's the best deal of the bunch. NBA's rolling. MLB's rolling. It's been a really good stretch for the clients and I. Take advantage if you're interested in getting on board. Again, you can get my MLB, through the All-Star break and get the NBA playoffs 100% free. I always say don't buy a play, buy a package. It's a great deal if you want to get on board at WagerTalk.com. Let's talk series prices and where the series have moved in the NBA postseason. The Knicks now 11-1 chalk against the Sixers. Plus 700 on Philly to win 3 straight. You'll probably get a better return on your investment if instead of betting it the lazy way, put it on the series price. If you want Philly to win the series, bet them on the money line, bet them on the money line, bet them on the money line. You roll it over twice and into the third bet, they win the third time, you'll get more than plus 700. But if you want to do it the lazy way, plus 700's out there. Cavs Magic, that series price back to where they were before it started. Minus 180 now for Cleveland. Orlando getting the support, and they played well in each of the last 2 ball games. We'll see if that series flips again or if the Magic can continue their momentum-laden run. Nuggets, what do you got to lay? 50 to win $1? Knock yourself out. Celtics got to lay 200 to win $1. You can get 15 to 1 on LA or 30 to 1 on Miami to win their series. Those aren't bets I'm looking to make. You can get the Pelicans 50 to 1 if you want them. I don't want that one either. The Bucks are now 10 to 1 dogs. The Pacers 20 to 1 chalk to win that series. You want to take a flyer on Milwaukee? Again, if you bet them on the money line every game, you'll do better than if you take just the adjusted series price. And the Mavs, pretty much closer to what we saw before Game 1, down to 180 favorites against the Clips, a little bit higher than what we saw prior to Game 1, but nonetheless, that series much closer to pick'em than it was just a few days ago. Let's talk a little MLB for today. And again, most of the money that we see move in the overnight hours is totals. That said, there are a couple of sides that have taken action. Under money, Miami, Washington. Under money, Cubs versus the Mets. Over money, Minnesota against the White Sox. Under money, Tampa and Philly. The 2 sides that saw legitimate moves overnight, Diamondbacks money against the Dodgers, Yankees money against the Orioles. Yankees have been good for me in my bankroll in their current hot streak. Kind of again yesterday in their blowout win in Milwaukee. Not surprised the Bronx Bombers taking a little bit of money. Their bats are heating up right now. There you have it. Opening line report for Monday, April 29th. We appreciate all the likes. Again, the follows, the comments, all that kind of stuff is great. And I thank you very much. And especially the comments, guys. I know that we talk a lot about the specials, what's going on at WagerTalk.com. I talk a little bit about some of my other shows, WagerTalk Today, each and every weekday, live, 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's your sports central for gamblers every day. And if you want to see me bounce off Prez, who drives me nuts, as opposed to Teddy Unfiltered on this show, WagerTalk Today is really good each and every day. Again, live, 9 a.m. Pacific time, noon Eastern on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. But more than anything, man, the likes, the follows, the comments, we appreciate it so much. Thank you for your time. Best of luck. Enjoy the games on Monday.